Welcome to the Rideau Canal Skateway, longest skating rink in the world. It's almost 8 kilometers. The sign said 7.6 at the far end, and that includes the loop down to Dow's Lake. So it starts right downtown, right at the top of lock, I guess that's lock 8 of the Rideau Canal waterway system, and runs up through up past Lansdowne Place, through Dow's Lake, up to Hartwell Locks by Carleton University. Ironically, I'm almost 52 years old. Lived within a couple hours of Ottawa my whole life. This is the first time I ever skated on it. Interestingly enough, this is also the first time in about 30 years I've been on skates. Bought a new pair of K2 Fit Ice soft boot skates. Like riding a pair of rollerblades. Truthfully, they're awesome. There's a full video review on those coming, linked with this. Yeah, I'm gonna skate down towards Parliament Hill, and I'll pick you up back there. Now, the canal is looked after by the National Capital Commission this time of year for skating, and they do a great job. This is one of the many rest stations along the canal. Here you'll find something to eat, something to drink, first aid if required, a really nice warming hut to go in and warm up on those cold days, and change your shoes, put your skates on, things like that. And campfire running out there if you want some outdoor warmth, and very impressively clean, well looked after bathrooms, complete with hot and cold running water. They are not a Johnny on the spot type of thing. Now, we actually brought the boat up through here last year, well, last summer, so 6 months ago. It's hard to see the wall behind me, there's a lot of snow. But what they do, let me reposition this so I'm holding a little better. So what they do at the end of boating season, which is around the around Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend, so the second, third weekend of October, the waterway shuts down for boats. By the 1st November, they pretty much drain all the water out of this section, and yeah, then they lowered the huts and put the stairs in and everything, and level everything up, put a couple feet of water back in the canal, and wait till the cold weather hits. Right there behind me is where we docked the boat this summer when we were down here. It's kind of interesting, the docks are hinged. They kick the support up and lower it over, or let the water drain it down. I will say this part of the canal is incredibly busy. A lot of people walking, a lot of people running. Not a lot of people skating, actually, at least not through there. A lot of European skaters too, because clearly a lot of people were skating the wrong direction into traffic, so I assume they're from Europe, where they drive on the opposite side of the road as us, right? So they're not used to that. But yeah, really cool to be down here, you know, skating through the middle of the nation's capital, where we boated last summer. It's really neat. I'll slow down here. You can see the stain line. That's where the water level normally is, so it's just above my waist. So, you know, it's down at least 3 feet. I think the canal guarantees 6 feet of water, so they drop it, like I said, they drop it probably 3-4 feet, and then just let that freeze. But yeah, really cool, really good time. My knees and legs are doing pretty good too for not being on a pair of ice skates in, you know, 30 plus years. But gonna skate back down this way, maybe down through Dow's Lake, see what other interesting things we can see on the world's largest skating rink. expected, but well, looks like just got a quick education on how they do some of the resurface work. Just some big sweepers, gonna plow, and I don't know how well the camera picks this up. I am using my my polarized filter on the GoPro to try and deal with all the white and you know, lack of sun today. But the ice is, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not hockey rink ice now. Well, I guess Zamboni's been over it, but it's been swept clear and it's actually in really good shape. There are some humps and bumps, but nothing too serious. Welcome to Dow's Lake. Like I said earlier in the video, I was just here last summer on the boat, and it's kind of interesting and surreal actually all at the same time. They don't, of course, do the whole lake for skating. Just a loop down to the pavilion and back, and part of the 7.6 kilometers or whatever it was for the canal is clearly this loop, because I got 5.8 on this side, 6.8 on that side, so must be half a kilometer down and back. But yeah, you can see the lake runs all the way up to the wall over there and around. I don't know if you can see that down there. About a foot of snow right there where they've, looks like they've blown it back or used those big sweepers to push it back. But gonna do a loop around the lake here, shoot a little video at the pavilion, and probably wrap this video up. So if you hung around this long, I appreciate it. If you're ever in Ottawa, I recommend, like I said, I'm in my early 50s. This is the first time I've ever done this, and my daughter lives in Ottawa. We come up all the time. Just never had skates. Found a nice pair of K2 Fit ices. That video, a review on those is in the description. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.